Hey, Tyler Brown here, founder of T3 Management. Is your insurance company not going to cover you if you need it? I'm going to give you 3 ideas, 3 things to do to ensure that your insurance is going to cover you if you need it. Now, my heart breaks. I'm here in San Diego, and I have lots of clients, friends, families that have been affected by the horrific fires in LA. We've come to find out that a lot of these issues are based on policy that has disabled insurance companies to increase their rate and has made them either leave or do their best to leave the state of California. As we consider the fact that insurance companies are looking for an out, I want to make sure that you ensure that you're going to be covered if you need to be. So here's the 3 things that you can do. One, most important, is how do you hold title? A lot of my clients have their property in a trust. And a lot of people talk to me as if the trust is a thing that they have on top of their house or on top of their title. I'm not an attorney, and don't take this as advice. Check with your attorney and your insurance company. But the way I see it is, if I, Tyler Brown, own a home and I transfer it into the Brown Family Trust, for example, I no longer own the home. The Brown Family Trust owns the home. I may be the grantor who granted title to the trust. I may be the trustee and I may be the beneficiary. But I, Tyler Brown, no longer own the home. The trust does. So it could be argued by an insurance company that if the home was to burn or to be damaged and Tyler Brown, the individual, is covered, but the property is no longer owned by Tyler Brown, it's owned by the Brown Family Trust, that they may want to deny that claim. So here's what you should do. You should talk to your insurance company, maybe your attorney, and make sure that your insurance is covering the entity or the trust or the individual that's actually covered, right? One simple trick you could do if this trust scenario is matching your scenario is to just call your insurance company and add that trust as an additional insured. They should be able to add the trust to your policy and send you and email you a copy of that declaration page or policy showing that either the policy is in the name of the trust or the trust is an additional insured. So that's one easy step. Number 2 issue that we're seeing is your property properly insured? We've seen over the last few years inflation and rising prices and asset value. So it's great to twice a year, once a year, check on your insurance policy and make sure that you're properly covered. Is the replacement cost adequate in your policy to replace the actual property? Have you built additional structures? Have you added things? Is there personal property, rings, precious metals, anything like that that should be part of your insurance policy and covered? And number 3 is renewal. So as I mentioned in the beginning, it seems to me that insurance companies are looking to exit the state of California. I'm getting a lot of letters, calls, emails from clients and insurance companies alike saying, we do not intend to renew your policy. A lot of times there's some excuse as to why that might be. Most of them have to do with a satellite image that the insurance company has taken and is reviewing of your property. Is there moss on the roof? Is there water stains on the roof? Is there some problem they're seeing from the satellite image that they're using as an excuse to not renew it? One, you need to jump on that and not fight back, but push back to make that insurance company feel comfortable with the state of your property, the condition of your property. If it's a roof issue, get a roofer over there, get a quote, get any needed repairs or maintenance done, and then provide that tangible proof back to your insurance company and do what you can do to make sure that you get your renewal locked in or that they're in agreement and they're ready to renew. You can always talk to other companies. We have great referral sources for that, but you want to make sure you lock in your renewal before you start shopping around. You want to say please and thank you. Don't be angry and start yelling, because again, it's important to have insurance, and insurance companies are looking for excuses to non-renew and exit the state. So I hope these 3 things, the entity, the coverage, and preparing for renewal, are covered, done, and scheduled by you, and I hope this helps. Remember, Insurance companies are looking to cancel, so we want to make sure that you find the problems with your policy before you need it. Once you need it, it's too late. Thanks so much. See you on the next video.